doesn't he has like a V skill, and then he can do a little upward slash, right? Or no, that's a special move. He can just do like a little,
the slashes. He has a low slash, a medium slash, and a high slash. The problem is
he can bait it. He can bait it with the EX reverse.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he could go back up, or he could go like behind him, or he could go on top of his head.
Man, that seems really hard to deal with.
Yeah, for Vega, yeah.
I think so. I think what Ramasama was doing was he would block the stomp and react to the EX reverse. So like when the stomp was coming, he wouldn't do anything so that he wouldn't get baited out. And if you block the stomp, then he doesn't have to worry about it as much. But then if he EX reverse, that's whenever he would do the spinning mixer anti-air. So perhaps he can take a similar attack here.
The problem with that, though, that's certainly a more reliable anti-air than Vega has.
That is
For instance, because he was coming straight down, and that is an anti-air that goes straight up, and it hit on both sides.
It's on both sides, yeah.
Vega, yeah.
He can easily cross up and make it miss.
You know, now I think about it, V skill, how would that work? If he spaced it perfectly, he could be, I don't know. I know there are certain things DoctaAfrikan has some crazy knowledge on, like in the Vega matchup, whenever he did like the really quick Azuna dives, he would intentionally V-skill so that he could punish it on hit. He did it in tournament once, and he called me out because I didn't recognize it because I'd never seen something like that before.
Okay.
And so he does stuff like that to me all the time.
I mean, either way, I would really love for DoctaAfrikan to step away from this experience and try to find a solution to that problem.
Oh, I assure you, he's trying. After Choctaw, at Choctaw, it was a $5,000 pot bonus.
Oh my goodness.
So I assure you, he left that experience like, shoot, I missed out on a big opportunity there. He got third, but you know, first place got the majority of that 5,000 plus. You know that is a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Speaking of money, there is a $1,000 pot bonus here at Slam 2017.
That's right.
This is Losers Finals. Happy Medicine decimating DoctaAfrikan last time they played. Let's see if he can make the proper adjustments this time. Going for a more evil look this time around. Maybe that's the cure here.
Vega more evil than Bison.
Oh my! Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You can tell that took Happy Medicine by surprise.
Okay.
He was not ready.
So I didn't know the Psycho Blast actually counted. You know, I don't know what
it is a projectile, yeah.
And that, yeah, means goes projectile invincible. So automatically, DoctaAfrikan showing adjustment right there.
That is a hard call out if I'd ever
I would
seen
say that's a very hard call out.
Playing some neutral here. Let's see, holding some charge. Oh.
Okay, so that's that weird instance again. Like he didn't know which side he was on. And honestly, he didn't know either.
I have no idea.
But DoctaAfrikan getting a lot of momentum. Nice, catching him out of the air.
Wakes up with a 3-frame button.
Not ready for the side swap. That's close to stun.
Dunk him. Oh, good throw tag.
Dunk him.
Oh, yo, whenever he slams down by the overhead.
V-trigger, yes sir. Shooting the gun, as we like to call it. The gun is
the gun.
It's locked and loaded.
Man, you Texans and your guns.
I actually didn't make that up. Shout out to PDG. Oh, so that's the first I ever heard it. I heard it say, he's got the gun. I was like, what are you talking about? And then he shot the rose and so forth.
Oh, so whatever. That old washed up guy doesn't play fighting games
anymore. Wow. So, the match.
All right, back to the match.
Oh my goodness. So it looked like at the last second there it would go to the other side, and then it hit in front, but it also looked like DoctaAfrikan was in the air.
Yeah, he looks like he jumped to try to...
Maybe he was trying to air throw.
Might be a good option.
That'd be a weird option to try, but yeah. The whole time we're talking about that, he's getting absolutely blown up in the corner. Man, that looked resonant of the first set we saw between the two.
Yep. Here we go. Definitely DoctaAfrikan with the meter advantage. This is the air-to-air because the X-Devil's reverse is invincible. For the startup. Just dashes away from it. Okay, blocks the follow-up. Oh, overhead. Okay. DoctaAfrikan just pressing buttons with wild abandon, just trying to catch Happy Medicine, also trying to press buttons. Buttons everywhere.
Because why not, right? Buttons is nice. Coming off of that jab counter hit. There we go. On the other side, we will rock you sequence again.
Oh, nice. Double roll.
Oh, that really bad. It looks like he was walking forward, expecting it to go to the other side. Dashing him, back dashing. Wow. All of a sudden, Happy Medicine looks a little bit on tilt, or like something definitely looks off.
He wasn't sure what to do there in the corner. I mean, only one hit left would have lost in the game, and so he was just trying to figure out how he's going to get out of the situation. DoctaAfrikan just pestered him with buttons, and then seeing his penchant for blocking, decides to overhead.
Round 1.
All right, so good stuff to DoctaAfrikan. I don't think he got a game on Happy Medicine last time.
No,
it's already showing a much better game, yeah.
game.
But to be fair, this is a different looking Happy Medicine. He looks a little bit off. He seems a little bit more fidgety in defensive situations. Nice neutral up there for DoctaAfrikan. Side switching even.
Puts him back in the corner. All right, very good.
Okay, that's dirty. He blocked it. That's so dirty, but he blocked it. Wow. Okay, so now DoctaAfrikan, this is crazy. I don't even know what. Wow, pushing buttons. This dude is insane.
Killing himself.
To be quite honest with you, I really don't know what changed. I can't tell you what DoctaAfrikan is doing different. It's just everything is just going in his favor.
Yeah.
The Devil's reverses from Tampa, or I keep wanting to say Tampa Bison.
Or Happy Medicine.
Yes.
He's been blocking the Devil's reverses. I mean, he seems much more savvy now. I mean, I guess he had some time to reflect on the match, and he's made the adjustments, and it looks great.
Yeah, the Devil's reverses just aren't happening for. Okay, so there's one, and DoctaAfrikan responds with a free reversal.
Let's see if Happy Medicine can bounce back from this. And you're right, Happy Medicine is also playing a little differently than he did before.
Yeah, now he's just, instead of trying to oppress DoctaAfrikan with those, okay, Devil's reverse, not good spacing though. DoctaAfrikan taking advantage of that small mishaps. As a critical are on deck, that is a low. Yeah, you gotta block that one. Oh.
And medium punch. +2.
You gotta be careful. If you ever see those swipes come out from DoctaAfrikan.
Oh, wow, he punishes the B reversal. That's tough.
So as I was saying, if you see those slashes come out from DoctaAfrikan, he is buffering into a critical art. So if you walk into those, you are eating a critical art.
All right, let's see what he's doing. Looks like Happy Medicine is happy to sit
Oh,
back.
gosh.
Plus frame, boys.
You know, ever since that first round, we haven't.
Oh my goodness, three times in a row?
Yeah, he was telling him, you know, I want to see you do that V-skill again. He
Yeah.
was challenging him to do it because the first round was the only time we ever saw it.
I mean, it is just a hard call out. And it's like,
Oh, just a little bit too late there.
all right, plus frames. Yeah.
Nice. That's something we didn't see last time out of DoctaAfrikan.
Tries to do a shimmy.
Nice. He's just playing so evasive.
So the corner. I mean, that's what Vega does best. His mobility is really good, so you got to move around the screen, use it to your advantage.
Oh, see, that's
Was
that
that
crouching.
it?
Yeah, that crouching
Oh my-
jab. Yeah, see?
I've never seen
Oh,
that.
no, he
Oh.
spaced it incorrectly.
Oh, that is heartbreaking. Throws him into the corner. Alright, takes a meeting. Plus frame. Wow,
Oh.
punishes the V reversal. Oh,
Oh,
that's a double roll.
Whoa, he went into the corner.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before, though. That double roll.
That crossed. Oh, that crossed up.
Oh,
That's like when you get hit with a foot dive.
waits for the double backflip this time. And just crumples into the corner. DoctaAfrikan now looking like he's trying to consider his options. He's praying to God. So please, look, my hands are clasped together. Make Vega a better character. We have listened to your pleas, Vega players, and season 2.5 is coming out at the end of April. All right, here we go.
Nice. Already not a good look to DoctaAfrikan. You know, in the rounds that I've noticed, yeah, see, that crouching jab is a ridiculous anti-air. If you notice,
so good.
it beat his jumping fierce last time when he had claw on. So yeah,
I saw that. That was.
Okay. So he slid at the last possible second.
Yeah, I think that might be a good option.
The problem now is he can try to, you know, that's only the back of it. But DoctaAfrikan, he's just having a hard time dealing with a scissor kick afterwards. Okay, in a situation like that, he didn't know which side he was on. Didn't want to try to slide into the corner. Wow.
Yeah, the problem too is that if Happy Medicine moves the Devil's reverse correctly, it'll mess with your input.
Exactly. Nice punish.
Out of the corner.
Oh, see, yeah, you see how he just visioned it back and forth. DoctaAfrikan didn't want to commit to the which side.
Oh my! Oh.
Golly, so Happy Medicine takes the lead in this set. This is a big round for DoctaAfrikan here. This is the difference between going 2-1 or evening it up. Man, DoctaAfrikan's been hitting so many throws. I guess he's under the impression that, you know, better he to throw than get crush countered. He just can't get out. It's the problem.
It is oppressive.
See, this is how we were noticing the first time these two played, DoctaAfrikan really just didn't get a chance to play. Look at all this chip damage.
Like, if you've never been cornered by Bison before, you don't know what it feels like. It feels terrifying and frustrating.
Nice. Jumping strong, at least getting some momentum.
That's good, all right.
Yeah, had to use an offensive tool with that V-trigger, however.
Get out of the corner. He's not going to get another one before this match is over, though.
Unless he uses V-skill a lot, and even then, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, Bison with no meter. So no headbutts or... Oh, that's a
Yep, expected him to micro-walk forward, didn't. Now DoctaAfrikan has his back against the wall. Happy Medicine might see the description DoctaAfrikan needed.
This seems like a rough matchup.
Yeah, the more I'm seeing it's like the first, I don't know, that first game, something just didn't seem right with that. Everything going DoctaAfrikan's way. Now watching it, I just don't see how he could get back to that.
I kind of want to see him. I mean, the one time that he decided to slide under the EX Devils reverse worked really well. And I kind of want to see him do it some more. I mean, at least do it until Happy Medicine shows that he can do something about it. Right, so
Round one.
The problem is that was a very, it looked like a very strict timing. And obviously, you don't want to be messing around with that too much. But there we go. All right,
fraudulent. He could have pressed button.
Yeah. But, I mean, he hasn't done it, so Happy Medicine, no reason to really try to challenge that as DoctaAfrikan. Oh, okay, trying to challenge with a jumping strong. Consistently has worked, but he jumped up and then went even further up.
Yeah. So when you go into EX Devils reverse, it's invincible.
Okay.
So like it's great for beating air-to-airs.
Oh, no, not the throw loops.
What is happening?
Yeah, DoctaAfrikan's one of the firm believers of to take the throw.
What just happened just now?
The mentality of just take the throw. That's what happened.
He took 4 throws in a row.
You see, I'm going to be honest. No one in Dallas actually commits to throwing 5 times in a row. But every time I do it, he techs it.
Oh, you know.
Oh, God. There's that side switch again.
How? What is happening?
Yeah, I think the thing is Happy Medicine starting to pick up that DoctaAfrikan is not really teching. He's V-reversal.
Yeah.
All right, finally getting some offense going. We haven't seen offense really in the last 4 rounds with DoctaAfrikan. So he's got to make something amazing happen here, or else he's going to be sent home. Nice. All right, that's the start of something.
What's the follow-up? Again? No? All right.
Nah, a little bit too far. Oh, Psycho Blast.
I mean, Happy Medicine on match point. Really just a...
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Yikes. So DoctaAfrikan, you know, had a very good first game. He just couldn't seem to get back to that same momentum, that same pacing that he kept around, and Happy Medicine completely dictated there. And I think that's where DoctaAfrikan's going to have to look back and see how he can